Namaskar children. Welcome back. Today I will be explaining you the second poem, that is Fire and Ice. This poem is also written by Robert Frost in the year 1920. In my last lecture, I had given you a brief introduction to the poet. So today I am going to explain you the poem directly. So children, before explaining the poem, let us see what message does the poet want to convey from this poem. Yes, the poet wants to convey the message that if we don't control our emotions like desire, passion, and hatred, they will surely destroy the world around us. Children, this is a symbolic poem. Basically, the poet has used metaphor for ice and fire. That means the actual meaning of fire and ice are not used here. And the words fire and ice are used to portray human emotions. So let us see which emotions do the words fire and ice carry in this poem. Children, we see that the emotions used for fire are desire and passion. Desire means cha in Hindi and passion means juno. And the emotion used for ice is hatred. That means nafrat in Hindi. Now children, I will be reading the poem line by line and will be explaining it to you. Okay children, shall I start? Some say the world will end in fire. Some say ice. In these lines, the poet says that one group of people, they are with the belief that someday this world is going to end because of fire. The earth will be heated up and it will cause fire, and that will be the end of the world. And on the other hand, another group of people, they say that the temperature of the earth will dip and it will become very chill and impossible for the people to stay in this world. So the world is going to be finished. Further, the poet continues, from what I have tasted of desire, I hold with those who favor fire. The poet says that he too believes that fire is more dangerous than ice and it can destroy the world. Now, as the poem progresses, see what happens. But if it had to perish twice, यहाँ पे it means the world and perish means decay. So, the poet is telling if this world is given a chance to perish, that is to get decayed twice, then I think I know enough of hate to say for destruction, ice is also great, would suffice. That means the poet is telling ice is also as dangerous as fire. Even ice can destroy this world. The meaning of the word destruction is damage, and the meaning of the word suffice is sufficient. So the poet, initially he said that fire is more dangerous than ice and it will destroy the world. Later on, as the poem progresses, the poet changes his mind and says that if 2 times chance is given for the earth to be destroyed, even ice can do the same harm as the fire can do. So children, the message which the poet wants to give is human beings should control their own emotions like desire, passion, and hatred. Otherwise, these emotions will surely destroy everything around them. That is the explanation of the poem. Coming to the poetic devices, first one is alliteration. You know, children, alliteration means repetition of consonant sound. Here, in the words favor, fire, the sound fa has been used. Next, the next poetic device is symbolism. Fire symbolizes desire and ice symbolizes hatred. The third poetic device is personification. Personification means giving human qualities to non-living things. Here, fire and ice are capable of causing destruction. So, they both have been personified. Now, children, the rhyming scheme. So, the rhyming scheme of the poem is ABC, ABC. I hope, children, you are understood. Now, let us discuss some question and answers of this poem. So, the first question is, what is the deeper meaning given in the poem? So, the answer is, the deeper meaning given in the poem is of self-destructions of human by their emotions like desire, hatred, etc. Question number 2. What do fire and ice symbolize? Already we have discussed. Fire symbolizes desire and passion, and ice symbolizes hatred. So last question, will the world end in ice or fire? Some people believe that the world may end with fire and some believe that with ice. And at the end of the poem, the poet says that both fire and ice are dangerous and they both can destroy the world. Okay children, this is all for today. Thank you.